about Lexeme. So, Ivan.
Oh. Hello.
Hello.
Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Hello, I'm Ivan Ubalecht, Omsk State Technical University, Russia. My presentation contains three parts. First part, concept of Lexeme system. Second part, creation of Siberian and Finnish speech corpus. And third part, creation of Siberian Tatar speech corpus. First part, our concept of our system Lexeme. Lexeme is a new system, provides following features: storage of audio data and presenting of speech information to users. Well, at this moment, our system is under development. At this moment, we use three collections of audio data. Collection of dialects of Siberian Tatars, Siberian Ingrian Finnish, and dialects of Siberian Estonians. Our system have three layers. Lower layer, this layer contains audio data from our field works. Middle layer has annotations, scheme of databases, structured data for databases, scripts for conversion to different formats. All data, all layers license under a free license. And upper layer of our system, application layer. Application layer consists of backend server side. We use ASP.NET framework and MS SQL server in backend, and front-end, standard technologies front-end, HTML, CSS, JavaScript. Second part, creation of Siberian Ingrian Finnish speech corpus. Siberian Ingrian Finnish, these people migrate from Baltic Sea to Siberia more than 200 years ago. Currently, we recorded about 10 hours speech data. About 5 hours of data were published on GitHub and licensed under Creative Commons Attribution license. This table contains structure of primary audio data, list of our speakers. In this moment, we manually annotated files with speech data using LM software. All annotation small annotation in this moment are available in our repository on GitHub under free license. This link to repository this data for our corpus. Third part of my presentation, the creation of Siberia Tatar speech corpus. Siberia Tatars located in this area, Western Siberia, red rectangular. This picture map of dialects Siberia Tatar language. Siberia Tatar language consists of three dialects: тоболо-иртыш or тоболо-иртышский dialect, Том or Томский dialect, and Бараба or Барабинский dialect. Тоболо-иртыш dialect consists of following subdialects: Тюмен, Тобол, Заболотный, Теврис, and Tara subdialects. We recorded Tevris subdialect, Tevris, this located. Our first expedition undertaking to Siberia Tatar village Ilchibaga, name of this village, Ilchibaga. We recorded speech data of 10 speakers in our first expedition. These primary audio data were published and accessible to public in our GitHub repository. In this table shown list of our speakers and metadata. In this link to our repository, this our data. That's all. If you have questions.
Thank you very much. So we've got time for a couple of questions. I was actually interested, you're talking about the speech corpus. How much of that is transcribed, or do you have plans to transcribe it?
Yes, we in this moment we start create annotations, to transcribe audio. Speech data. These our speakers, native speakers, these languages. We start this process.
All right, Alexis has a question. She's curious about your plans for addressing the annotation bottleneck.
I think use some technology for automatic this approach in this moment I don't have good approach for this problem I don't have approach in this moment.
It's a hard problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, yes, hard problem.
As we heard earlier, some possible solutions, just help us. All right, well, if there's one more question, any last burning question before we end the session for this evening? I'm not seeing any. So, all right, thank you very much, Yvonne, and thank you to all our presenters. And really, thank you for everyone. It's gone so smoothly. And I'm going to hand it over to Auntie at this point, I think. So we're going to move into our social hour, more relaxed and informal. Thanks to Nick's suggestion about talking about the OCR, I'll just give a brief about the social hour. We can go right into that. Is we've created some breakout rooms, or they are being created, and some of them are going to be labeled for different topics. So we have one labeled OCR for anybody who'd like to talk about that. There's one talked about, one labeled for